minutes, go.
Just wait. Which one? Wait, no. Wait, why?
Yeah.
Wait, no, they're gonna announce us.
Oh.
They're gonna announce us first. Bum, 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 bum. And make sure you can always hear Orin, alright? Because it's kind of the melody, so Orin wants to hear it.
Are you pumped?
It looks kind of right.
Oh, does that work?
No, I did run them off for him, but then it'd be like that sometimes, I guess.
Can you play along? Can you play with mine?
I don't even remember how it goes.
Yeah,
It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We played it 6 times the other day. He's fine.
About 2 minutes, we'll start. So I will go up there, introduce you all, and start.
Okay, sounds perfect.
Oh,
second. Greetings and welcome. I am Principal Juan Raigosa. On behalf of the teachers and staff, the Berkeley Unified School District, and the state of California, we are honored to welcome you to the graduating ceremony for the class of 2025 for Berkeley High School. Under the direction of Roberto Figueroa, members of the award-winning Berkeley High Jazz Ensemble will welcome in the graduates. Please show your enthusiasm and appreciation for the Berkeley High class of 2025.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Daniela Herrera. Bienvenidos a todos a la graduación de la clase del 2025. Felicidades, graduados.
سلامكم يا حديركم سيفورا يباهل انكو عنا بكل تشرين عيسى وعتن ما مرقتها بسلامة بصحكم وبصحنا انكو عبقعكم
खुश आमदीद एवरीवन आप सबको मेरी ग्रेजुएशन पे आने के लिए शुक्रिया और मैं खुश हूँ आप सब यहाँ पे आए
Hi everyone, I'm Lida and I'm from Indonesia. Selamat wisuda buat semuanya di sini.
سلام، أهلا بكم في حفل تخرج دفعة 2025 لمدرسة بروكلي هاي سكول. اليوم نحتفل بالتعب والجهد ومسيرة جديدة إلى المستقبل. شكرا لكم وحضوركم ودعمكم لنا.
Good morning. My name is Tiffany Sutherland. I ask that all of you that can and will to please stand so that we can sing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land and the free, and the home and the brave. Thank you. You may all take your seats.
Good morning. My name is Juan Ragosa, and before we begin, I would like to remind everyone of the significance of today. This ceremony is a moment to honor and celebrate each student's unique academic journey. Graduates, you will each get a chance to cross this stage. We ask that participants and audience members honor that tradition by allowing all those present to fully enjoy this ceremony. Please do not engage in any actions that disrupt the event, block another's view, or prevent any speaker from being heard. In addition, after the graduation is over, graduates will exit out the MLK gate and families will exit out behind you and meet your students in front of Berkeley High. There are restrooms available on each side of the bleachers, as well as a single-stall, all-gender restroom behind the bleachers. Thank you for your cooperation and cheers of encouragement. As a reminder, there are professional photographers who are taking a snapshot of each graduate. There's also a live stream that is being recorded for viewing at a later time on YouTube Live. You can find that live stream now by searching Class of 2025 Berkeley High School Graduation on YouTube. Tune in and leave comments of appreciation and gratitude for the Class of 2025. Now, I would like to introduce our first MC for today's ceremony. Martín Maciel is a senior in AC. Martin is involved in various clubs as well as school leadership. He says that he is not entirely sure what people think of him, but hopes to inspire people to achieve their dreams. He has grown over the years through pushing himself outside of his comfort zone and is excited to do that one more time today. Please welcome Martin. Introduce yourself in blue and then pass it off.
All right, perfect. All right, can y'all hear me good? All right, good morning, everybody. It's great to see you guys here, and shoot, congratulations, congratulations. So today we wish to recognize our distinguished members of the Berkeley Unified School Board present here today. Today in the AM we have Superintendent Anita Ford Morthel. Hey. We have Jill Hugendijk, the Associate Superintendent. School Board Member Jennifer Shinowski. School Board Member Mike Chang. School Board Member Khadija Brown. And School Board Member Jen Korn. And of course, once a jacket, always a jacket. To all the Berkeley High alumni with us today, make some noise! All right, I will now introduce the second student MC that's with me today. Her name is Chang Min Kung. She's the senior class vice president, one of the most hardworking people I know. So please welcome her to the stage.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It gives me great pleasure to acknowledge awards to some of our very outstanding graduates. Please rise when I call your name. First, could you please rise if you got the seal of biliteracy? National Honor Society. California Scholarship Federation Seal Bearers. Black Scholars. Athletes who lettered in a varsity sport. International baccalaureates. Title IX Advocate Awards. And if you had perfect attendance to fourth period. Let's give them a warm round of applause, everyone. We would now like to welcome our first class of 2025 speaker to the stage for opening remarks. Maddie Villacruz, please come up.
Hello, good afternoon, or good morning. I have another speaker speaking with me, Pablo. Please come up. Good morning, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2025. You can stand next to me. Can you believe it? We're finally here, graduation day, the moment we thought would never come. Class of 2025, today we stand here together, not just as students, but as a community, united in our journeys and our achievements. Some of us may have loved every moment of school, waking up to the day-to-day interactions, the friendships, the thrill of learning something new each day, and some of us may have dreaded waking up early, showing up on time, and engaging with our classes. But regardless of how we felt about school, we all share one thing in common: gratitude. We are so fortunate to be a part of the BHS community, a place where we have all felt welcomed, heard, and supported. As we look back, it is clear that Berkeley High has been filled with incredible people, both students and adults, who have made us feel safe and valued. We have challenges, but today we reflect on the blessing of being here together, alive and healthy, surrounded by our loved ones. Class of 2025, we may not all be best friends, but today we are here to celebrate what we achieved together. Now, there are two things I don't want anyone to ever forget. Number one is that we will live and we will all learn. Number two is to never let anything or anyone kill your ambitions. I also want to acknowledge that many of us have faced moments where we felt like giving up and times where we felt like we had hit rock bottom and questioned whether we wanted to continue pursuing our education. But despite those struggles, we have found the strength to pick ourselves up and make it here today. Now let's remember, not every child around the world has access to education or the chance to learn. We have something special, and it's important we don't take it for granted. So let's take a moment to thank everyone who has supported us along the way and those who have pushed us to keep going, those who have believed in us when we didn't believe in ourselves. I want to thank my biggest supporters, my parents. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here today. I also want to dedicate this final part of my speech, and I want to take a moment to remember my friend Angel Sotelo Garcia, someone who I believed in, someone who deserved to share this moment with us today. Tragically, he was a victim of gun violence and passed away just at the age of 15 years old. Although he isn't here to cross the stage with the rest of us, I know he's proud of everyone here today, and I wish he were here to celebrate this incredible moment with us. But for now, let's honor his memory. Everything for Angel and Jay-Z.
My name is Pablo Sweet Fuentes. And like Maddie said, Angel should have been walking across the stage with each and every one of us. He should have been here, so everything's for him. I'm gonna do a poem. It's titled Time. Time. Time heals all. Time prepares. Time is beautiful but fast, and it scares. Through my years, I've learned many things: how to walk, how to talk, how to dream. But time is like an endless stream, and it's never as it seems. The word poetry used to have no meaning to me until I read the likes of poets like Neruda and Hughes, until I had opportunities to poetically share my views. I learned how to truly speak, and my tongue grew and my words floated up to the mountain peaks. 4 years of my life that Berkeley High has given me. Friendships, loves, and memories. I walk through the hallways of life, seeing the closed doors behind, but many more opening in sight. And I see the sun shining down, because I know our future is bright. Time heals, but it also blinds. Memories fade and don't rewind, but the past is not meant to last, and the future is meant to shine. And the present, beautiful as the heavens, is meant to surprise. I've learned many things, gained new insight, found new words, and the bulb over my head has finally found its light. With poetry, time slows down, my stress calms down, and the past remains where it's meant to be. And the future seems distant, but the present remains the present, and time runs its course. But now I see it more, deeper than before. It's not something to have regret or feel remorse. It's something to love, to cherish, to feel, and to run towards. And now, a new chapter starting, but each second, minute, hour, day, and year have prepared us and allowed us to see the people we're meant to be and what we need to succeed. And finally, to love the past, enjoy the present, because time moves on and never loses its speed. Thank you.
Wait, are we supposed to say who we're passing it on to?
I don't know. Who is it?
I don't know.
Get to introduce the next one.
Thank you, Maddie and Pablo. Yeah, hey, one more round of applause, yeah. We would now like to welcome our next class of 2025 speaker to the stage, Tahira Jones. Let me read your bio real quick. Tahira Jones joined Berkeley Technology Academy her 12th grade year after attending Berkeley Independent Studies. She has made an impact with the BTA community as second place winner of the BUSD 2025 Black History Oratorical Fest. And recipient of the 2025 Mayor's Award. Yeah. Our community would describe Tahira as a resilient, dynamic, powerful leader. She makes plans for her future to be a firefighter, and we all know she will achieve her goals. Please welcome her as she gives her speech of completion.
Woo! Hey y'all, how we feeling? Class of 25! All right. Thank you for that introduction. Thank you. I started at BHS my sophomore year. It didn't go too great. It was a huge social shock to me because I went from a very small school to a school with thousands of people. Sorry. I wasn't fully prepared for that shift. I isolated myself, and it felt like some of the adults at school weren't helping. I tried independent studies, but that didn't go too well either because of the mental state I was in. I dug myself into a deeper and deeper hole, failing my classes. I felt like I couldn't push myself hard enough to succeed like other people. Then I came to B-Tech. Woo! It was better than all the previous high schools I had tried. I was more comfortable there, able to learn at my own pace and ask for help instead of just giving up and allowing myself to fail. I felt like I was learning how to learn. I also enjoy all the opportunities the staff put in front of you and encourage you to do. I've never been at a school before where the staff cares so much about ensuring you have a future. The teachers there believed in me more than I believed in myself, which encouraged me to want to do more, actually try in class, go to college, have a career, and be somebody. I've learned the importance of believing in yourself harder than anyone else believes in you. At the end of the day, you can do it. Have a goal, have a plan. If you have a dream, stick to it. It's okay to ask people for help and to have tough moments where you feel like giving up or your brain feels tired. But you give up for a few minutes and then you get right back on it. Do not give up for the rest of your life. What's important is that you're happy. Work hard so that you can ensure that you're set for the rest of your life, no matter what comes your way. A lot of people get distracted by what everyone else is doing. Oh, my friend doing this. Oh, my sister getting more awards, whatever. Focusing on others makes you want to be exactly how everyone else is. Instead, focus on yourself and the path that you want to take. Everyone levels out differently. I want to thank those that have helped me get to this point. Miss Kay, Miss Sophina, Miss Plett from Oakland School for the Arts, thank you for making me who I am today, building me up to be the best version of Tahira I could ever be. I also want to shout out my best friend, Coco, for being my support system. She's been my rock and my other half since freshman year. I also want to shout out my loving boyfriend, who's always there for me, and my sister, Jackie, who I wear on my shoulder right now, who sadly couldn't be here to watch me walk across the stage, but I know she's always looking. Finally, thank you to my grandmother and my mom for being the reason I have the education I do today. You have molded me into the woman I have become. Berkeley students, we did it! All our hard work has paid off. I'll leave you with this, class of 2025. Stay young and turn! We would now like to welcome our next class of 2025 speaker to the stage. Next is Mohammed Shahed. Mohammed Shahed is a senior in AMPS. He was previously the president of the Muslim Student Association and aims to pursue a career in electrical engineering and computer science. Please welcome Mohammed to the stage.
Good morning. How's everybody doing? Y'all ready? All right. It's truly an honor to stand before you today and share a glimpse into my journey over the past 4 years at Berkeley High. As a first-generation student, stepping into high school was scary. I wasn't sure what I was going to expect next. I didn't know if I was going to fit in or find my place here. It was so unfamiliar. To be honest, I was scared. Scared of change, scared of losing the friendships I had before high school, and of the unknown future ahead of me. But much to my delight, I was not alone. I was fortunate enough to have people by my side who supported me and guided me through my first year and have been guiding me ever since. These last 4 years have taught me more than I can ever imagine. One of the most valuable lessons I've learned is to never take anything for granted and to always appreciate the people who lift us up and believe in us, even when we struggle to believe in ourselves. When I look back at freshman year, and compare to who I am now, I realize just how far I've come. I've grown into someone that my younger self would be proud of. And as I look around to all of you, I feel proud of each one of you, my classmates, and my peers who have also grown, overcome obstacles, and achieved so much throughout this journey. Before I end my speech, I want to thank my parents for always being there and supporting me through my whole life. I also want to thank my little cousins who are over there who were really excited to be here. I see you, JB and Zaid. Lastly, I want to thank the security officers, especially my man Steve right there. He's the realest one. With that being said, it is truly an honor to call the graduates and the faculty in front of me my second family. Congratulations to the class of 2025!
All right, everybody, we would now like to welcome our next class of 2025 speaker to the stage for their opening remarks. Anita Marie Hulka. Anita Marie Hulka is a Peruvian-American author and graduating senior, as well as Berkeley's 2025 Youth Poet Laureate. Recognized for her earnest tone and raw imagery surrounding themes of girlhood, sexuality, violence, and cultural geography. A new student to Berkeley High at the beginning of her junior year, she grew up between Keene, New Hampshire, Queens, New York, and La Roma, Mexico City. It was while in Mr. Carl Kaku's IB English class and Miss Susie Lopez IB Spanish class that she fell in love with language and published her first poetry book, April of 2024, with much of it written in the Berkeley High School library. In addition to writing, Anita Marie worked to advocate and raise funds for children and families escaping domestic violence. She's a member of the BUSD Gender Equity and Sexual Harassment Advisory Committee and ran BHS Awake. Please welcome Anita to the mic.
Good morning. My name is Anita Marie Hulka, and today I'm going to be performing a piece for you that I wrote a little while ago when I was reflecting on girlhood and adolescence and my experiences over the past few years. And I remember I kept coming back to this realization of all the most invigorating moments and exciting experiences I'd had through the past few years, but even in my life, were made up of these journeys with lots of little moments of hardship and difficulty. And it was in those moments of hardship that made my life beautiful. And when I look to the people around me, I see that it is within your own moments of hardship and stress that add to the beauty of your happiness. So this is Dandelions in Spring. When I was a little girl, my mother used to whisper to me to soothe my cries as she dropped me off at daycare, or the howls erupting while she detangled my hair. And even when my brother was caught performing surgery on my teddy bears. Child, you are just growing like a dandelion in spring. And I kept her words planted in the depths of my soul, photosynthesized by the sporadic beams of light trickling into our home, fertilized by fathers with brutal hands and a vicious control, and watered with the hope they would someday blossom gold. But as I grew from a child at 3'2" into somebody with slightly more elevated views, so did my sneezes, enticed by all the pollen and mildew. And the dandelion in spring I had so anticipated growing into appeared to be nothing but fields of weeds to trip through. And so I found myself trudging from that overgrown field of frost, my knees growing bruised with all the violence it took to become this soft, stomping over what shrubs I could as they buried me up to my rib cage, and my ankles were splintered with the thorns of my own rose-petal-wrapped rage, and the blood gushed down as I waded through these fields fragrant with coming of age. And as the seasons passed, my icy breath transformed into humid air, as did the days of crying over stuffed animals' wear and tear, transforming into heartbreak over teenage love affairs. And the children, once giggling over all their truths and dares, became boys with tripping lungs and girls dancing on chairs. And again I stood looking out to the horizon's miles of dread, the kind with sticky air that blistered my back until it shone red, and the ground quaked with the embarrassment of all the social cues I misread, and the wind howled with the truths I had left unsaid, until my hair nearly blew from my scalp like the memories I wished I could force from my head. And as my little legs ran as fast as they could away from that twisted place, I slipped on the cracked asphalt and found my body planted face down in the concrete. And I laid there for a bit, asking myself if this was the moment death and I would meet. But when I finally began to push myself back up and removed my aching hands from the grimy boulevard, my breathing hitched as I saw bright yellow dandelions sprouting from the cracks in the tar. And you too, my friend, will at moments find yourself knee-deep in fields of weeds, surrounded by spirits showering you in their opinions of judgment and disparage, or running through forests of devastating guilt and most engulfing grief. Perhaps you will even lose everything you thought you knew through the forage, or in the moments you look to the sky and beg for someone to answer your pleas. And yet, the dandelions will continue to bloom from ever-incessant seeds, planting themselves into the depths of your soul and repairing all of your suffering with a wish upon their white, wispy leaves, quietly cultivated during your stormy days of pure cursing and swearing, until one warm evening you allow yourself to lie in the petals of your own insane daring. And all the buried pieces of your soul that you had presumed dead will have merely decomposed into fertilizer for the flower beds. And one day your little legs will carry you up the senior steps, and the nights of MLA citations and college applications will be far behind you. Along with the 11 p.m., won't you please send the homework texts? And as you cross the highway of adolescence with fields of weeds behind you, may you too find golden flowers emerging from the potholes and beshrew. And the moments you will laugh until your stomach feels it may just drop with your knees to the floor, and dance until your feet implore you to sit while your heart can't stop begging for more. In the days you will wave to strangers, unaware you will soon be intertwined and growing old together. And the evenings returning home to the arms of a lover when the world applies its pressure. all the magnificent moments and fleeting glory this life has to bring, as you and I grow like dandelions in spring. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita, for the lovely poem. In addition to the students graduating here in front of you today, we would like to recognize a few BHS staff who are leaving us for new adventures. Thank you to Karen Wells, the band and orchestra teacher, Phil Halpern, cast video production teacher, and Matt Bremer, AMPS math teacher. And finally, I'd like to welcome Martine to the stage for the final student speech.
All right, everybody. Hello. Congratulations again. Before I say anything, I would like to say thank you to my father and my big brother and all the rest of my family that's here with me today. Thank you guys for being there to pick me up sometimes when I felt like I couldn't do it myself. So thank you guys. I'd also like to pay my respects to 3 students who should have been here to walk the stage with us today, Angel, Lilia, and Alex. So let's make sure to always cherish and be extremely appreciative and grateful of the time that we have with all of our family, our friends, and our loved ones. Now, graduates, I want you guys to all do something for me and for ourselves. I want you guys to think right now and try to remember what your childhood dream was. What was your dream job? What car did you drive? Where did you live? How did you guys imagine feeling? Some of you may have wanted to become teachers, professional soccer players, firefighters, go into the NBA, the MLB, or the NFL, become doctors, boxers, poets, veterinarians, President of the United States, and much, much more. But how many of you guys can still say that you hold on to your childhood dream, what you truly wanted to be in life deep down? Every day, people will try to tear our dreams down by telling us to keep it realistic, by telling us not to set our expectations too high because we might fail, by making fun of us when they see the dedication and constant effort we put in every day. I'm standing up here today to tell you guys to be unrealistic in the eyes of others. Set your expectations for yourself as high as you possibly can. If people tell you that your goals and your dreams are unrealistic or impossible, take that with a grain of salt. That's actually people's way of showing you their limits, not yours. Thank you. As you guys move on to this next era of your life, I want all of you to take this with you. Remember it if you are ever at some point in life questioning who you are and what your purpose is. Do not ever let anyone tear down your dreams or make you doubt the fact that you are able to become everything you've ever wanted to and more. Keep working towards that next goal. Keep trying. Keep going the extra mile. Even if people laugh at you, even if people make fun of your relentless effort, even if people call you weird, and even if people call you crazy. After all, you will only be considered crazy until you actually succeed. So once again, congratulations to the class of 2025. Go get out there and achieve your dreams. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. I will now introduce you to the infamous Principal Juan Raigosa. A member of the Berkeley High School community for the last 8 years, and very proud of our senior class of 2025 on this momentous day. Please welcome Principal Juan Raigosa. Should I leave this up here?
Sure. Welcome seniors, families, and caregivers, staff, and members of our community. We're so glad you could join us today for this celebration of the class of 2025. I'm Juan Raigosa, Berkeley High School principal. Thank you to our student MCs. Before I recognize our seniors one last time, I want to thank you in the audience. To our families and friends here and at home, thank you for being a community of support to our graduating seniors. Thank you for everything you have done to raise thoughtful, justice-driven children in a challenging time in history. And thank you personally for entrusting us with your children's education. It is such a gift that you gave to us, and for that we will be forever grateful. Today we celebrate your children just as much as we celebrate you. Seniors, can you give your families and friends the loudest of applause and cheer? Now I want to take a moment to reflect on the student voices you've just heard, all powerful perspectives from peers within your own class. They brought forward a unique truth, but taken together, they reflect something even bigger: the depth, diversity, and greatness of this senior class. These weren't just individual reflections, they were mirrors held up for all of us. Today, I won't be offering you any new advice, because you've already written it. You've been writing it, week after week, year after year, in your own words, in your own voices, spoken today through the words of your student speakers and in the countless interactions you've had in these hallways and classrooms of BHS. We have a tradition every Friday here at Berkeley High School of asking students to submit shout-outs that they would like to give to their classmates, teachers, and staff. Since you started at BHS in 2021, you have submitted thousands of shout-outs, and I've held on to every single one of them. In those small appreciations, you've expressed so much. So let's take a trip down memory lane. Not through my words, but through yours. Your shout-outs hold more than memories. They hold the kind of wisdom that deserves to be heard aloud again. During your time here at BHS, you've elevated the importance of friendship and community. Like way back in 9th grade, when Bella thanked Reina and Miriam for helping her get back into the rhythm of school and said, "I look forward to every Monday because of you." Sometimes just showing up with someone by your side is enough to keep going. Last year, Beatriz shouted out friends for just being themselves. I wouldn't have had a great year without you. This year, Isabel recognized Sammy. Thank you for keeping me locked in the CCC while submitting our college applications. A moment that reflects how big milestones are often carried by quiet acts of support. During your time here at BHS, you recognized the power of perseverance and personal growth. Whether it was Vi shouting out Denise, saying she'd been improving in so many ways, or saying to Mathis, "You made me smile and start being passionate about all things me." Or that same year, the Berkeley High track team giving Josiah a shout out for beating his personal record in the 300-meter hurdles at Frosh Soft Nationals. That wasn't just a win. It was hours of effort, training, and self-belief crossing the finish line. During your time here at BHS, you honored leadership and collective effort. We heard the yearbook editors shouting out the yearbook staff for finishing such an awesome project. A reflection that big accomplishments come from many people working together, oftentimes behind the scenes. Recently, one of your MCs, Martin, thanked the senior class for working diligently to plan prom and raise over $10,000 to reduce ticket prices for your classmates. During your time here at BHS, you uplifted authenticity. Sybil told Autumn, you are the best, you are a queen, you are an icon, and a legend. Sometimes the best thing we can do is hype our friends all the way up. Perhaps one of the most powerful shout-outs came anonymously to fellow queer students with the message, survival is resistance. That statement alone holds so much weight, and it echoes what so many of you have learned and lived. Being yourself in this world is a form of strength, a statement of hope. Finally, during your time here at BHS, you reminded us that joy matters. Someone sitting here reminded everyone at BHS, you are doing so much, I am so proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves. I am so proud of you. Over the last 4 years, I've witnessed you grow into who you are now, and for that, I give you one final shout out. For every walkout and teaching, for showcasing your talents on the court or field in pursuit of greatness, or on stage showcasing your musical talents, or under the spotlight in shows like Urinetown, Macbeth, or Hadestown. For always speaking truth to power through the jacket. For trying and trying and trying until you knew you could in the classroom. And for just having fun, because that was also part of your job as a student. As a freshman, exploring your interest in club fair, during homecoming dance, which broke records with over 900 students in attendance, living it up at prom just a couple months ago, and yes, even while shouting, seniors, as you flooded the C2 hallways, I don't know how many times. All of these shout outs are glimpses into the kind of people you are and the kind of future you're going to shape. I'm here to tell you that you've already said what you need to hear. Friendship, community, perseverance, joy, and kindness matters. You've been living your wisdom in the open, one message at a time. Please do not forget those messages. Now more than ever, our world, our communities, and our neighborhoods need you to listen to the words you've been saying to each other and the acts of compassion and grace you've shown to each other. Today marks the end of your time at Berkeley High School. While these past 4 years will be a short period of time in the totality of your life, I hope that you will keep close to your heart all the memories and all the shout outs that helped make you into the person you are today. Congratulations, Berkeley High School class of 2025. Next, coming to the mic, please welcome Berkeley Technology Academy counselor, Ms. Sophina Jones.
To 5 graduates, hello. It is deeply good to be standing here in community as one. It is deeply good to be here, standing here as a community as one. I am Sophina Jones, the academic counselor at Berkeley Technology Academy. Shout out to the B-Tech babies. Shout out. Please stand up. I also supported Berkeley Independent Study babies this year. Shout out to Independent Studies. Please stand up. Now, graduates, go ahead and stretch your legs, turn around, and find your family members in the stands and tell them you love them. Thank them. Show them love. They got you here. That's right, stand up. Find them. They're here supporting you. Some of them came miles away. They see you. Tell them you love them. Because they love you. They are here because you pushed through. This has been a long 12 years, okay? Long. And your accomplishment speaks volumes. This is huge. So as you took this time to congratulate yourselves and your families, if you're here by yourself, pat yourself on the back, because you did it. Like Snoop Dogg said, I like to thank myself, okay? But this was an important moment today, and we will keep all the love that you feel for your family and yourselves for this ceremony. Giving the honor to all of our family and friends who brought us to this moment today, we have to acknowledge, like other speakers have said, the students and our family members that couldn't be here today. Some couldn't make the journey. Some of us had huge losses in our families and our friends. And I want to hold in our minds the people who should be here and think about them. We have had so many losses, death of family members, friends, loved ones, young and old. We lost them to other illnesses and to gun violence. So please, for a moment, recognize the loss. We love them. And they're still here with us in spirit. And if you can, shout out their names, auntie's names, grandpa's names, friends, families who are here and should be here right now. Shout them out, graduates. Who should be here? Yes. 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 Thank you for that. So a little about me. I like to take a moment to tell you a little bit. I'm currently relearning Spanish. You know, I'm old, so don't judge me. And it was a journey that actually began here at Berkeley High School with our retiring teacher, Maestra Patterson. I could say that I truly began to fall in love with the language as an elder because, not as an elder, but as an older person. Because my children are in the dual immersion program at Sylvia Mendez, once known as LeCon. We got some LeCon grads? Don't play with them. I see you, Gabby. So, one song that always lifts my spirits when I'm feeling low is a song by Mark Anthony called Vivir Mi Vida. It goes, voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la, 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la, 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 la. That song, I sang it pretty slow, but it's actually a turn-up gig, right? You turning up to that. In English, it translates to, I'm going to laugh, I'm going to dance and live my life. I'm going to laugh and I'm going to enjoy and live my life. This song reminds me to live with joy and intention, something I carry with me every day. One of the many roles our proudly take on is helping to expand bilingual Spanish immersion experiences with the African American students at Sylvia Mendez, which, you know, like I said, LeGant grads have come from there. I see you, Curtis. It's deeply personal work rooted in identity and love for Berkeley. I was born and raised in this city, and I'm a proud product of Berkeley Unified, graduating Berkeley High in 01. Don't play. I know some of y'all wasn't born yet. Don't play. I grew up on Fairview Street, right down the way in South Berkeley. I went to Malcolm X, Willard, and graduated from Berkeley High. Now I serve the same community that raised me. And I do it every day with a smile on my face and pride for all the young people that I've gotten to meet. I worked all over the district, serving as for students who lived in homelessness, and now for the last 6 years at BTA and BIS. I am a mom, a wife, a sister, a friend, and a leader, an educator, and sometimes I get on y'all nerves. I know I do. But most of all, I've been your counselor, which has made me the happiest. So for some of the hard days, as many of our students before us spoke of, it's going to be hard to get up in the morning and be joyful and hear the music like Mark Anthony's ballad. It's hard to keep moving forward sometimes, but to the young people that I'm holding in my mind, that I had you speak of today, Angel Sotelo, Lillian Bartlow, and Kenny Huff III, which was my student. And I've known him since he attended Lacan, Longfellow, BHS, BIS, and BTA. He attended all of them, okay? He had to find where he was going to be, all right? And I've known him since he was in third grade at Lacan. So shout out to all of the people and friends who are appreciating some of our loved ones lost today, because it's really a magical moment that we can share with them and constantly lift them up. Nevertheless, when it's hard out here for a pimp, like most of my students always hear me say, you gotta keep laughing, you gotta keep dancing, and you gotta live your life. Vive tu vida. Keep learning and growing as a student in your future endeavors. And congratulations, class of 25. 25?
We have been honored to guide our students through the graduation ceremony today. We will now hear the voices of our esteemed teachers as they gracefully read each of the graduates for the class of 2025. Please give a warm welcome to our name readers, Yasmin Garrett, Jazdeep Mali, Hazmig Manassian, and Amanda Carnot. Graduates in the first row on each side, please take your place at the side of the stage. Now the main attraction, I now present to you the Berkeley High School class of 2025.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2025. I know we're excited to hear these names, so we'll get started now. First name up is Kavi Dianeni.
Diego Apolinar.
Gaia Giliberte.
Isabel Taylor.
Lua Ginsburg, Portugal.
Cody Murad.
Zoe Glass. Aliana Grant.
Dariana Johnson.
Ariana Hagwood.
Love Alperstein Doty.
Bethlehem Gabrielasi.
Zimzim Abdul Muhammad.
Pearl Gruen.
Lamia Alkabash.
Asa Gillette.
Oliver Adams.
Abel Guzman.
Leonardo Alvarado.
Jackson Gwentert.
Noe Amornpan.
Brody Haynes.
Huxley Alexander.
Manel Grossi.
Nia Ataborna.
Berge Gotekin.
Ohad Alvaran Finkelstein.
Greta Graham.
Miriam Allen.
Sophia Guzman.
Joshua Aguerta Mendoza.
Ethan Goldstein.
Maya Agdelstein.
Samuel Goldstein.
Eden Del Socorro Castillo.
Alexander Gonzalez.
Emiko Aronin.
Jacob Goldman.
Timur Anna Mohammed.
Mael Griffin.
Enrique Arias.
Cassandra Gonzalez Maravilla.
Amari Applewhite.
Areli Garrido.
Annabelle Armstrong Temple.
Nico Duarte.
Ariem Ahuri.
Erasmo Guerrero.
Danique Anderson.
Lyric Grayson.
Tallulah Anderson.
Lorenzo Hernandez.
Rustam Asadi.
Sophie Horvat.
Ariana Iman Al-Harazi.
Magnolia Hogan.
Tyler Banks.
Miles Hale.
Mario Barragan.
Oliver Hefford.
Grenier Bissell.
Declan Hamill.
Evan Blumenswy.
Xavier Haller Wilson.
Madeline Bianchi Magoe.
Kaya Hatai.
Anya Ball.
Kayesh Hendrickson Sperry.
Haiti Bender.
Pablo Howard.
Camden Bernard.
Rose Hera.
Forrest Bookhart Brown.
Isabel Morales.
Sasha Baller Subramanian.
Tiffany Quinn.
Nathan Beatles.
Aaron Hurtado Rodriguez.
Eden Barnes.
Andrew Hudako.
Eloise Bear.
Tara Henry.
Julian Becker.
Leonidas Harris.
Giovanni Barsuto Franco.
Soren Hemming.
Angel Bahana.
Isaiah Henriquez.
Heather Benoit.
Kiara Hyman.
Rigby Beal.
Lila Howard.
Sebastian Askins.
Tanaya Higginbotham Vendig.
Paul Bishop.
Lillian Hubbard.
Rudy Bessuner.
Sarah Jane Hoverman.
Lawrence Bishop.
Ella Howard.
Kai Amar Nunez.
Reham Humran.
Alexander Bauman.
Scotty Hainsworth. Natalia Hall.
Elitza Brusatoris Salazar.
Miles Hill.
Angel Bostic.
Jin Josh Jones, Triple J.
Chandrick Brewster.
Daniela Herrera.
Nunzio Burley.
Jessica Kelly.
Beckett Browning.
Jamaica Kobe.
Ines Broyosa Dirksen.
Leilani Cherie Roberson.
Madeline Bramwell.
Fatima Gonzalez.
Phoebe Boyd.
Acacia McKinney.
Kalu Caldas.
Laisha Ibada.
Danilo Kasip.
Gabriel Jackson Jr.
Sam Brechtel.
Tristan Jade Sadawitsu.
Nolan Cabarello.
Jahan Ingraham.
Malcolm Burns.
Eamon Coffer.
Nathaniel Brunjar.
Talia Kaufman.
Ori Buzaglo.
Samara Kaplan.
Mia Breidenbach.
Gabriella Johnson Rizzo.
Allegra Hong.
Margot Johnson.
Maya Davis.
Catherine Iman.
Jillian Zabala Peterson.
Sana Jalil.
Yulisa Bayana Porcalo.
Michael Jimenez Hernandez.
Romario Buendia Martinez.
Ari Kelly.
Felipe Calderon.
Zale Johnson.
CJ Boulay.
Sephora Kasai.
Raina Burns White.
Tahira Jones.
Zelda Briand.
Angelina Gonzalez.
Julia Brimmer.
Ariel Kahat.
Diana Burgos.
Dante Johnson.
Georgia Brooks.
Theophilus Ineyamo.
Allison Campillo Quitano.
Elena Johnson.
Max Van Osdal Canny.
Chris Jones.
Orion Kennedy.
Leela Correct.
Ariana Bryant.
Sophia Coim Mertero.
Ryan Brown.
Maya Jameson.
Otis Chisholm.
Finola Jackson.
Liam Kristen.
Tatum Ibanez.
Melanie Chang.
What do you want? Sojo Johnson.
Abria Monica Carmona.
Taznud Khanom.
Isabel Chu.
Esme Kazuzek.
Eleonora Cantu.
Sebastian Klusner.
Una Capristo.
Amir Kashal.
Sebastian Chen McDermott.
Luca Levitch.
Casimir Carruthers.
Max Krijanovsky.
Yanir Charney Weintraub.
Theo Kohler.
Daniel Cardenas.
Graham Koch.
Fikru Clark.
Isaac Kilimek.
Eamon Klein.
Connor Levi Lang.
Daniel Carillon.
Tanvi Kumar.
Cam Chang.
Gracie Koch.
Kira Cardenas.
Emma Kittredge.
Adeline Clyde.
Uma Kiawat. Kyrie Kirkland.
All right, Nula Cagill Walsh.
Evalise Saavedra McCarthy.
Chloe Caruth.
Chang Min Kang.
Taymon Clay.
Martín Maciel Metal.
Rex Clark.
Emma Kaniesbacher.
Max Castelli. Drew Lindsay. Anthony Cherbini.
Corey Lowry.
Easy Clayton.
Shayla Kerr.
Skylar Sion.
Nolan Kim.
Siler Chamberlain.
Vishaka Kumar.
Simon Chang.
Ava Kipfer.
Michael Chang.
PJ Matafa.
Anna Coleman.
Emmett Price.
Lucas Cord.
Evan Auberd.
Zolly Corrigan.
Robinson Parker.
Christian Cuatlalteo.
Stefan McCall.
Joaquin Cohen.
Django Morgan.
Julian Cromer.
Sophia Marcazzini.
Curtis Crenshaw.
Margot Peku.
Liam Culligan.
Jack Mackey Williams.
Adonis Cunningham Wheeler.
Madeline Villa Cruz.
Sage Dalla.
Larson Porter.
Autumn Dalton.
Clemens Mayer.
Kayla Darius.
Aiden Marston Chaikin.
Quinn Curran.
Oscar Mickelson.
Lily Cobb.
Haley Mathis Davis.
Raul Das.
Tallulah Owsley.
Addison Davis.
Sebastian Min Murray.
Neve Davies.
Eluan Pexon.
Phoebe Dedlow.
Alexander Nar.
Eloise DeValpine.
Jael Piedra Montana.
Oliver Davis.
Brandon Nelson.
Pablo de la Vega.
Anita Maria Hulka.
Plum DeAntonis Newman.
Israel Nicodemus.
Carrie Heron.
Divine Diaz Noyola.
Henry Fowler.
Camila Gonzalez Velasquez.
Harlan Gretchen.
Anieli Bureco.
Brandon Franco.
Damian Milan.
Theo Dearborn Kotomori.
Taro McCarthy.
Najee Dijon Campbell.
Isabel Oppelt.
John Leon Dempsey.
Marisol Marcusi.
Maya Corbett.
Adrian Smith.
Alicia DeLong.
Nico Smith.
Nova Duchateau.
Theodore Rodolphi.
Isol Draves.
Zulkarnain Sheikh.
Jakari Evans.
Manav Rai.
Serene El Karwi.
Emil Adames.
Makia Dunham Shallett.
Zainab Safiaddin.
Kat Diebel.
Manu Stromberg.
Tyvin Everett.
Joshua Swift Raval.
Nick Eichinger.
Peter Stolke.
Ian Ely.
Lenka Simon.
Caden Escalante.
Talia Rosen.
Iris Ayal.
Sabil Simon Thomas.
Benjamin Benjamin Derenberg.
Chloe Rappaport Crowther.
Seper Etahadi.
Nella Shear.
Jeremy Diagana.
Satchel Redding.
Nicholas DiMaria.
Pablo Sweet Fuentes.
Julian Eslin.
Emmanuel Simich.
Sulek Dotman.
Ruth Kimari.
Farah Diston.
Samuel Shaw.
Zachary Evans.
Nija Reese.
Tyler Fahey.
Monte Roberts.
Ren Fraser.
Nicholas Sanders.
Wulida El Magfiro.
I know. I'm in touch. Iman Session Jr. Congrats, sweetheart.
Nicholas Hernandez.
Aditya Sridharan.
Eostrix Garcia Friedman.
Mia Satre.
Robbie Garvey.
Simone Quinn.
Ryan Fakuri.
Samantha Rodriguez Pineda.
Louis Dickinson.
Reese Reyes Aranda.
Andrew Estrada.
Nico Taylor.
Brandon Estrada.
Honor Campbell.
Lily Frederick.
Sydney Taylor.
Sylvie Foley Maddox.
Aton Triger.
Faisal Gefori.
Hisashi Verfeli.
Samir Mohammed Gafori.
Alejandro Vasquez Acosta.
Jose Garcia.
Allison Twan.
Adonias Garcia Perez.
Eddie Weber Stover.
Kai Fong Shillman.
Russell Wilson.
Catherine Geis.
Chase Worthington.
Pharaoh Fleischman.
Adrian Valencia Gaona.
Alan Garcia Torres.
Marlene Alvarez.
Felix Frith Miller.
Ahmed Salim.
Devin Frith Miller.
Mohammed Ahmed Shahed.
Finn Gardner. Mateo Flores Knapp. Bodie Fouché. Jonah Fleischer. Aramis Francois. Milo Flett. Ambrose Foreman. Dashel Flock Lobo. Wyatt Fortner. Nathaniel Geegan the Fourth. Dorian Fredman. Cormac Foreman.
We would like to take a moment to recognize a few graduates who are not here today, but that we still love and hold dear in our hearts. Please recognize class of 2025 graduate Lilia Bartlow. Please recognize class of 2025 graduate Angel Sotelo Garcia. Please recognize class of 2025 graduate Kenny Huff III. Thank you again for attending the Berkeley High School class of 2025 commencement ceremony. Once the ceremony is finished, please follow these directions for a safe and speedy exit. Again, graduates, you'll cross the field to exit through the MLK gate to meet your families in front of BHS. Guests on this side of the bleachers, exit to your left and head out the athletic plaza where you came in. Guests on this side of the bleachers, exit to your right and head out to the athletic plaza. And now, for conferring of the degrees, please welcome BUSD Superintendent Inikia Ford Morthel.
Good afternoon, BUSD family. Oh, y'all better, come on now. I've been sitting on this stage all morning judging y'all. I said, this is such a low-key graduation. What are y'all? This is class of 2025. Act like you know. Can we give a round of applause for our, okay. Okay, all right, take it down because we're not done yet. So check this out. There was a whole bunch of poets quoted up here this morning. And I'm going to quote one of my favorite poets, philosopher, king, none other than Mr. Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick says, if this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. I know that every parent, every TT, every guardian, every neighbor, every community member and friend who is on this stage or in the back here, in the podiums, and in the stands would say the same thing. Y'all agree? If this world were ours, we would take y'all's dreams and make them multiply. But it's not. It's yours. It's yours, and because yet again, when I quote my favorite poet, Kendrick, I'm really clear that as I look out into the class of 2025, they still not like us. Ain't nobody quite like y'all. And if y'all gonna be the leaders of the future, y'all know the words, we gonna be all right. Because of who each of you are and who you've proven yourselves to be, as my other favorite poet, Miss SZA says, better days are coming. But they can't come until we do this one part. Y'all ready? I need all my graduates to please rise. And I need everybody to stand to be quiet, because this is the important part. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I'm the superintendent of education, by the superintendent of education of the great state of California, I hereby declare that each of you have faithfully demonstrated your excellence as a student of the Berkeley Unified School District. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go ahead and move those tassels from right to left. You did it. Congratulations. Hey, 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 hey. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, let me hear y'all. Better days are coming. Come on. Yeah.
I keep them rolled up, sagging my pants, not caring what I show. Keep it real, if you don't know me, keep it playing with my bros. It look clean, don't it? Watched it the other day, watch how you lean on it. Keep me some 501 jeans on it, roll up bigger than King Kong's fingers and burn them things down to they stingers. You a class clown, and if I skip for the day, I'm with your chick smoking gray.
You know what? It's like I'm 17 again, peach fuzz on my face. Looking on the case, trying to find a hella taste. Oh my God, I'm on the chase. Chevy, it's getting kinda heavy. Irrelevant, selling it, dipping away. Time keeps slipping away. Zipping the safe, flipping for pay. Tipping like I'm dripping in paint. Up front, folk, like a leaf, put the in the chain. Hey.
So up, we don't sleep. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So up, we go out. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free. And I don't even care. Long as me and my team in here, it's gonna be some green in the air. Tell them, Mac.
Blowing everywhere we going, and now you knowin' when I step right up. Get my lighter so I can light up.
That's how it should be done. Soon as you thinking you're down, find how to turn things around. Now things are looking up.
From the ground up, pound up this Taylor game. So turn my sound up and mount up and do my thing.
Now I'm chillin', fresh out of class, feeling like I'm on my own and I could probably own a building. Got my own car, no job, no children. Had a size project, me and Mac killed it.
THC, MAC, DEV, HD3. It's me, this is us. We gon' fuss and we gon' fight and we gon' roll and live
so
our life.
We get So what, we don't sleep, we're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what, we go out, that's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free. Yeah, roll one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one. And we all just having fun, so we just roll one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one. And we all just having fun. So what, we get